Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another Thursday edition of the Body Evolution. Today, we're going to have a warm-up and a workout as usual. The warm-up is going to be a couple of movements without the evolution trainers and then a couple with. And then the workout is going to be the same. The workout's going to be lower body strength and cardio. So we're going to be doing, again, a lot of lower body stuff, some in the trainer and some out with a kettlebell or a dumbbell and a resistance band. If you have a resistance band, if you don't, without it. But if you do have it, let's use it. So let's get into the warm up. I'm going to go over the warm up movements with you ahead of time. And then as we get into the workout, I'll actually go into those movements one by one as we go through the first round during the rest cycle. So the timing for the warm up is 45-15. And the timing for the workout's a little bit different. It's 50 seconds when we're using, doing the strength portions, and 30 seconds doing cardio, and a 30-second rest between each exercise. So it's a little bit different timing, so you'll definitely want to follow the video and use the timer on here. Or if you have one, you can set it up. But like I said, the strength exercises are 50 seconds. The cardio exercises will be 30, and then there's a 30-second rest between each to transition and recover. So let's get started. So the warm-up movements, there's going to be 5 movements. We'll do this 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest and transition. And we are going to start with the bear squat. So what that is you are going to be down in plank, nice flat back, tight glutes, hands stacked below your shoulders. We're going to push back and come forward, push back into our bear crawl position, and back forward. And it starts out slow, and as the time goes on, and definitely in the second round, you'll want to pick up the pace. So we also want to make sure we keep our back flat and our knees are down. We don't want to be up here. We want to be down here and moving. Next is Spider-Man plank with rotation. So stepping that foot up, rotate, back down, other side, rotate. So that's movement number 2. Movement number 3 is going to be with the trainer. So we're at mid-length for all of these. So the handles are hitting just about at or above your knee. We're going to set up in our finish position with the row. Let our hand out, squat down, bring it up, row in. Remember, we're always wanting our body be in that nice plank position, so we're not here, tighten those glutes, pulling those abs, row it, squat it, and back up. So that is our 3rd movement. The next one, we're going to be in the trainer again, this time standing up, facing away from our anchor point. We're going to start in this position, and it's going to be a lunge and a reach. And so in this case, my right knee is forward, my left knee is dropping, and I'm turning, and my left arm is up. So the opposite arm and knee is the one that's straight up. And come back to start position and go here. Oops, here, sorry. And then other direction, left knee forward. So that's the lunge with reach. And then the next, last one, no trainers, just our squat jacks, squat down and jack it out. So those are our 5 movements, 45-15. So get ready in your plank to start the bear squat. I'm going to start the timer and we're going to get going.
Bear squats for 45 seconds.
So again, nice flat back in our plank. Push back, come forward. Everything's tight here. Pull those abs in.
Halfway there.
And as it goes on, You can get a little faster if you feel like it. This does burn the little leggies.
5 seconds. Rest for 15 seconds.
So get that rest, knees down. Get ready to
Halfway there.
go into Spider-Man
5
plank is
seconds.
next.
Spider-Man with rotation for 45 seconds.
Remember, step that foot forward, arm up, rotate, back down. Make sure when you're stepping that foot up, your toes are pointing forward. When you bring your hand down, you step it right back under your shoulders, keeping that back nice and flat. Booty tucks down.
5 seconds. Rest for 15 seconds.
We're gonna be getting up on the trainers now.
Halfway
Our
there.
squat and row.
5 seconds.
Remember, we're gonna start here, elbows,
Squat and row for 45 seconds.
thumbs next to your chest. Release your arms, get your squat, and bring it back up. Glutes are tight, squeezing together. Keep that nice plank. Remember, no sagging in our straps. Remember, our masses and spaces, our head
5
and neck
seconds.
have their own space, shoulders are down.
Rest for 15 seconds.
We're gonna turn around.
Halfway there.
Get
5
ready
seconds.
for our lunge. Starting this
Ball lunge with reach for 45
T
seconds.
position. So my right leg is forward. I'm turning towards it with my left arm in the air. Step back. Change positions. Oops. Make sure you're dropping that back knee. So
5
that
seconds.
line plank you can see. Still
Rest for 15 seconds.
squat jacks are next. So no equipment here.
Halfway there. 5 seconds. Squat jacks for 45 seconds.
Remember, when you're squatting it down, squat, push your legs out like you're trying to rip a piece of paper. Those knees don't come in. Abs in here. Sit that booty back.
Seconds. Rest for 15 seconds.
All right, guys, that was the first round of warm-up. We're gonna do one more round.
Halfway there. 5
Starting,
seconds.
starting with our bear squats again, so get ready to get in that plank position.
Bear squats for 45 seconds.
Nice flat back. Push back, forward.
Halfway there.
Remember your breathing here. Again,
5 seconds.
keep that back nice and flat.
Rest for 15 seconds.
All right, Spider-Man plank is coming up next. Those
Halfway there.
legs a little
5
shake out.
seconds. Spider-Man with rotation for 45 seconds.
Set that foot up, nice rotation. Follow your hand with your eyes and back down. Again, remember keeping your back nice and flat. We're not lifting up, arching our booties up there.
Five seconds. Rest for 15 seconds.
All right, you guys, back on our feet. Grab our trainers, get set up.
Halfway there.
So
5 seconds.
in position for our row, walk our feet forward for a little more of a challenge.
Squat and row for 45
Thumbs
seconds.
next to your chest, let your arms out, squat it down, bring it right back. Remember, we don't want to be sagging in our hips. Everything's nice and tight. Not here, here. Down. Bring it in. Tighten that core.
5 seconds. Rest for 15 seconds.
All right, we're gonna turn it around here.
Halfway there. 5 seconds.
Now, arms out in our T position.
Alt lunge with reach for 45 seconds.
Right foot goes forward, left arm goes up. Switch. Just getting a nice stretch.
Five seconds.
Remember, shoulders should be relaxed, not up here.
Rest for 15 seconds.
Nice work. Last one, squat jacks.
Halfway there.
This is
5 seconds.
the last part of our warm up here.
Squat jacks for 45 seconds.
Hang in there. Almost there.
5 seconds.
Whew.
Rest for 15 seconds.
All right, you guys. That is the end of the warm up. I'm gonna
Halfway there.
let the
5 seconds.
timer run out here.
Hamstring curl to hip runner for 50 seconds. Timer paused. Timer resumed. Timer paused. Timer resumed.
Okay, hold on.
Timer paused.
There we go. All right. So I'm going to go over the first movement for the part of the workout, and then we'll get going right in it. And from here on, I'll go over the movements in that 30-second rest period that we're going to have. So here, you actually want to lengthen your straps to mid-calf. So that means the loop hits you in the middle of your calf, the handle is just below your knee. Same here. Okay. All right, so the first one's gonna be hamstring curl. So your heels and the straps, hamstring curl. So your feet are gonna be straight out in front of you, hands to your side. You're just gonna lift your booty off, and you're gonna come in, and then to hip runner. So 1, 2, in, 1, and 2. So that's the first movement. That's 50 seconds. So again, that's more slow and controlled. We're not going to be doing that super fast. As you get the feel for the movement, you can speed it up a little. But with these strength exercises, it's more going to be holding our tension in our body and doing it nice, slow, and controlled to get a good movement. So I'm going to start that timer back up. So I'm going to give you a second, get your heels in your straps and get ready to go because the timer is already going. We're in our 50 seconds. So here we go.
Timer resumed.
Remember, we have 30-second rest after this. So back flat, curl those in, and here, and here. Biggest thing, we just want to try and not let our
Halfway
hips
there.
sag. And we're not shooting our hips way up high, it's just slightly lifted.
Five seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Okay, so next is without or not in the trainers, and it's ski abs. So that looks like you're in your plank, you're jumping to the side and back, the side and back. If that's something that's difficult, go ahead and just do a mountain climber. So we still have 7 seconds of our rest here.
5 seconds.
Getting ready to go into those ski abs, and it's 30 seconds of cardio.
Ski abs mountain climbers for 30 seconds.
We're gonna try and be going here again. Try and keep that back flat, booty down as you're coming up.
Halfway there. 5 seconds.
Begin mountain climbers is the modification here.
Rest for 30 seconds.
All right, we're resting for 30 seconds. Glute bridges next. Feet are gonna go back in here. These are gonna be at 90 degrees here. So here, and we're just shooting up and lowering down. Shoot up and go down for a 3 count. 1,
5
2,
seconds.
3. So that's our movement here for 50 seconds.
Glute bridge for 50 seconds.
So up, slow down, shoot it back up, slow down. And here we're getting it way high, slow down.
Halfway there.
Whew.
Five seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Okay. On our feet here. Next movement. Actually, not with the straps, sorry. Resistance band. That around your legs. If you don't have a resistance band, that's okay. It's gonna be our in and out squat hop with a resistance band.
5
Just put it
seconds.
mid calf.
RB in and out squat hop for 30 seconds.
So alternating hand touch, in and out, form, flat back,
Halfway there.
booty going back. Remember on these cardio 30 seconds, try and give it all you got.
5 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Keep that resistance band on. This strength move is going to be either with a kettlebell or dumbbell, goblet squat, lateral step. So you're going to step, squat, step, squat, and then come back. One step, squat it down, 2
5
steps,
seconds.
squat it down. You can use a dumbbell.
RB
Also,
lateral step with goblet squat
hold
for
it this
50
way.
seconds.
Squat, lateral step, squat, lateral step, squat, bring it back.
Halfway there. Five seconds.
Almost there, you guys.
Rest for 30 seconds.
That weight down, resistance band off. Next is our Evo sit-up or roll-up. So feet are gonna go back in here. And this is just a 30-seconder, I think. Feet in the trainers. And
5 seconds.
so we're gonna roll up just like this.
Evo sit up for 30 seconds.
It's just like our roll-up. But our feet are in the trainers. And so you're gonna be going putting pressure on those heels. Up.
Halfway
Then
there.
slow down. If you want to use a weight, you can.
5 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
All right, guys, that was round 1. Nice work. I might stay in this position because our hamstring curl with hip runner is coming up again. So remember, that's the same position as our sit-ups. We're leaning back. Hips are slightly off the floor. Hamstring curl, the hip runner.
5 seconds. Hamstring curl to hip runner for 50 seconds.
All right. So lift those hips, hands down here, curl in, one at a time. Curl in, 1, 2. Curl in, make sure you're lined up well. 2.
Halfway there.
Always take that break if you need to, you guys. You can get back in and get good form.
Five seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
All right. So back over for our ski abs or mountain climbers. We have about 15 seconds left to catch our breath. Shake our legs out from those hamstring curls.
5 seconds.
Getting ready in that plank position.
Ski abs mountain climbers for 30 seconds.
Jump to the side and back. Again, mountain climbers.
Halfway there. 5 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Great job, you guys. Get back in those trainers. Heels. The closer to your anchor point, the less work. The further away here,
5
the more you're
seconds.
gonna have to pull against the trainers. But you also don't want your feet hitting the door.
Glute bridge for 50 seconds.
So remember, glute bridge, knees are bent at 90, hips are shooting up, and slow down. Very slight touch, right back up. The weight should be in those heels.
Halfway there.
Up, squeeze, back down.
Five seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
All right. Time to get to that resistance band if you have it. That back up around your mid calf. In and out squat hops. What's next? So remember, 30 seconds of cardio. Get after it. These 30
5
seconds, because you'll have that next time to recover.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Hold on. Siri took over my timer. Hold on.
Halfway there.
All right. So just get after those. Get in there. See, my timer was taken over by my phone. So sorry about that, you guys.
Rest for 30 seconds.
Can give it a couple extra seconds here since we have that 30-second rest. We're going to keep these bands on. There we go. That gives us about a 15-second rest here. So grab your kettlebell or your dumbbell, whichever one you're holding for the
5
squat.
seconds. RB lateral step with goblet squat for 50 seconds.
Lateral, squat it down, lateral, squat it down. Step, and squat, step, and squat. Remember, when you're squatting, knees out, chin away,
Halfway there.
maybe going back, nice flat back.
Five seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Time to get out of that band. Get back over to your trainers. Even a roll up here.
Five seconds.
Remember, you want to keep your lower back
Evo sit up for 30 seconds.
into the grip floor. So arms up. And roll it back down. Up tall. Slowly bring it back down.
Halfway there.
Back down.
5 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Nice work, you guys. That was round 2. One more round and we're all set. So stay here. Get that Ooh. Your heart rate down a little. Deep breath, hold it in. Blow it out.
5
We got
seconds.
5 seconds. Get our feet back in the trainer here.
Hamstring curl to hit runner for 50 seconds.
Hips up. Curl. And 1, 2. Curl it in. 1, 2. And take a break if you need to. Realign yourself. Come on back in. Curl it in.
Five seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Whew. Flip it on over. Push back and a stretch. Forward. And about 8 more seconds for those ski abs.
5 seconds.
Get up in that plank position.
Ski abs mountain climbers for 30 seconds.
Hands stacked under your shoulders. Jumping up to each side. Up and back. Make sure you're keeping that booty down. We're not flying it up here.
Halfway there.
Flat back.
Seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Whew. All right. Flip on back over. Those feet back in those trainers. Get yourself set up. Comfortable position. Glute bridge is coming up.
5 seconds.
Hands out to your side.
Glute bridge for 50 seconds.
Lift it up way high and back down. Shoot it up and back down. So it's not the low lift like the hamstring curl. Way up here. Coming back down. A little touch at the bottom. Right back up. Slow down. Right back up. Weight in your heels. Right if you need to. And right back in it.
5 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Great job, you guys. Resistance band, if you're using it. Back on here. In and out squat hops coming up. About 10 more seconds. We get the whole 30 this time, hopefully.
5 seconds.
Phone doesn't decide to take over the timer again. All right, here we
RB
go.
and out split hop for 30 seconds. Halfway there. 5 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Whew. All right. 2 more. We're almost there. A couple seconds over our 6:40 time. Sorry about that. Okay. 10 seconds. Get that weight, get ready. Go into that
5
lateral step
seconds.
with the squat.
RB lateral step with goblet
Step 1.
for 50
Squat
seconds.
down. 2. Squat down. Bring it back.
Halfway there.
Remember, in your squat, nice flat back, we're gonna go back.
Five seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
Okay. And off. Last time. Evo trainer sit up, feet in, roll up. Hands above our head.
5 seconds.
Get ready to roll it up.
Evo sit up for 30 seconds.
Sit up. Go. Bring it up.
Halfway there.
Slow back down. Use those abs. Slow back down. You can have a weight.
5 seconds. Rest for 30 seconds.
All right, you guys. This is our last rest. The end of our workout. So, nice work. Make sure that you cool down afterwards. Get some stretching, rolling. Make sure you stay hydrated. Lower your heart rate down. Take that last deep breath in. Hold it for a second. Blow it all the way out.
Workout complete.
And we are done. Nice work. Have a great day, everyone.